saying that they want biometric implants in people to monitor their health. Well, James Casbolt already had a biometric meter in his body that monitored his health. That's without a doubt. That's no question. He had it. So when I said, I profess, he killed himself last week. Overdosed and killed himself last week. He had an experimental biometric data monitor in his body that where doctors would call him to tell him that his blood pressure was too high. And he was on government assistance, which was good for him because his tendency to do drugs was very high. So if he had excess money, he would naturally buy it to do drugs because of the fallen state that he had fallen to. This is no character assassination. This is like he was held in a very tight, close-knit, monitored reality. And it was evident that he was never going to break out of it, right? Because it wasn't going to happen through the music and the CDs. The internet had deleted his existence, basically. It's so hard to find his material now. The money wasn't going to come in. I wasn't going to be able to go to Cornwall. And he certainly wasn't going to be able to come to America because he was under the impression that he had an extradition warrant. So, naturally, dude finds himself at a point where the only way for us to be together was for him to kill himself. When he killed himself, the biometric data is going to give it to the doctor that he died. They were going to go in and retrieve his body immediately for purposes of their own agenda. He already had the experimental mark of the beast. You don't want to take this shit. You are better off in death. You are better reunited with your loved ones in death than taking a biometric thing, because they put him to the point of poverty. He was just living off of government assistance. He couldn't afford anything more than housing, shelter, and food. Certainly wasn't going to be able to go to Cornwall to live permanently, and he certainly wasn't going to be able to come to America to live permanently because of Hank Meyer, because of this alleged extradition warrant. The money wasn't coming in, it wasn't being supported, information deleted off the internet, existence deleted off the internet. He might have been the first person to have taken the actual mark of the beast, which was probably within his will, and then it was also within his will to kill himself because of it. And if they reanimate his body, I'm saying that will not be the same dude. And RFK came out, allegedly, I believe this woman, they want everyone to have this shit. Dude, would never. I would never. Because I know that my reunion is otherworldly. You know? It's otherworldly. Like, I would never do it to stay here with what? Walking Dead reanimation of my closest loved one? No, thank you. Because I'm spending time with the spirit and I would rather go. I'm not going to kill myself, but I wouldn't take the mark of the beast, dude. Wouldn't do it. Don't encourage it. 0 out of 10. Wouldn't recommend. Would not recommend. But RFK wants everyone to have this. Okay. No, thank you. No, thanks. I know one woman who had it, and she went crazy. I mean, she's a lovely person, enjoyable, but at the same time, she went crazy. They told her she had long COVID, that she needed this in order to stay alive, and it kept her up at night, and she was like, I can't sleep. So they're like, okay, we're going to give you basically the mark of the beast, so you can sleep soundly, because if anything happens to you, we're going to be able to call your phone and we're going to be able to wake you up when you're in some kind of cardiac arrest. So go to sleep soundly. We're going to give you the mark. Go to sleep soundly. She slowly is really starting to quickly, not be herself anymore, you know? Like, not at all. Like, not at all, dude. Like, 0 out of 10. Don't recommend it. Don't do this shit. It's like whole families will either get saved or whole families will take the mark. And then what? Economic suppression? Saturn controls compression. Jupiter's expansion, Saturn is compression. Satan is compression. So if economic compression happens and you've got this thing, you're fucked. Don't do it. Don't even consider it. Okay? I think that's it for now. Don't know. We'll see. Okay? Okay. Goodbye. Have a good night.